Hello, I'm Paulie. I'm Australia's champion pizza delivery guy. I love pizzas, I love eating them and delivering them too. So I decided to do a journey back to where the first pizza was invented. It's in Naples, mate. This is the first pizza shop ever, mate. Now, it's a big trip, so I thought it would be good to take some friends. Unfortunately, none were available. So I decided to take the stooges that work at the pizza shop with me. The only problem was, 2 of them got stopped at the airport, mate.
I swear to God, I don't know nothing about this. My mum packed the bag. I'm telling you, look, my mum packed it.
Shit. You shouldn't have brought so much.
To make matters worse, at the last minute, we find out one of the guys organised his girlfriend to come. And instead of direct flights, we got them cheap tickets with heaps of stopovers, man. So we got to stop in Japan's, Los Angeles, Las Vegas's,
I shaved his beard off.
and Rome before we get to our final destination. That's Napoli, in Italia, because we're on a pilgrimage to the home of pizza. Hello, it's Paulie here, and right now we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, mate, in the USA. I'm just in this limo cruising for chicks now, but when we got here this morning, man, I couldn't believe it. Straight off the plane, you can play pokies before you even get your luggage, man. That's not a map, it's a sheet. What is this? Where's the map?
Head for the tower.
Where's the tower, mate? With the map.
Well, I can't read with these glasses, because these are fashion glasses only.
Whoa, look at that.
You get that many comments for your driving, that's an indication that you're shit.
No backseat driver, mate, all right?
I'm in the front now.
I'm the driver. See that giant syringe? That's our hotel. But Rocky described it as something else. You know what he's talking about. I'm not going to say it. But the staff at the hotel were good. Like, look at this bloke. I asked him, how do you meet chicks? And he's given me a badge with a chick on it. Is that going to work? So I've sprinted off to have a couple of bets. And look at this, mate. I just kept winning. Look how much cash I've got. Tula was really excited to hear that they had chips in the casino. They're not that kind of chips, Tula. Now, I don't know what happened to Rocky, but he told me he won on blackjack with a 69. You can't win with 69 on blackjack, can you? Later on, we met up and went for a walk down the strip. That's where all the big casinos are. And it doesn't take long to realise why they have all the heavyweight battles here. Look at these champions.
Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time.
Please, America, do a sit-up or two.
Be my little sugar and love me all the time.
Oh my God, the only golden arches bigger than this is like the ones in heaven.
Speaking of whoppers, we found the big Elvis. We had to go in and check it out. I mean, like, what is a big Elvis? Man, it's a big Elvis. And look at him, he started perving on Tula. I think something was rising. Oh, my favourite number, $69 special.
Are they collector cards?
Now go.
Men's business.
Can you go, Tula? Mate, I don't know what's going on. They give you all these cards, they're Mexicans. Totally nude, 24/7, full service. 2 girls, $75.
What are you doing? There's a 24-hour buffet place
Go
just
eat.
over here.
Go eat.
Go see how much it is.
All right.
Colette will give you the full service.
Are these scratch and sniff?
Now, Rocky's followed Tula into the buffet to check out the Las Vegas pizzas. But come on, man, how good's it going to be if it's come from one of them hokey food warmers?
Pizza should never be served in a buffet. That's all I got to say about it.
The pizza is actually only about a 6 out of 10, but because it's a never-ending supply, it's 3 bonus points.
Yeah, just keep eating.
I was just given these cards, like more, $49 special. And this one says, she's lonely and waiting for my call. Come on, mate. What, you're going to be nude with those bazookas and be lonely? Now, the sex-mex card industry is huge, man. Even bigger than the Fat Elvis. Is she coming? We've come to the dead section of Las Vegas, and the Mexicans don't even give stuff out here. You just take it yourself. The little darlings, totally nude news. I'm a model stripper and I'm an accomplished sculptor. I'll come show you my art. The Las Vegas gay and lesbian community yellow pages. I won't need that. Barely legal Asians, blondes and personals. They must be barely legal because of immigration. You know, like they don't have a green card. To your room. Do you reckon we should call one of these chicks? You don't need a round-the-world ticket when you come here. Look, they're ripping off all the chalky icons. I mean, that's Roman, mate. We're going to Rome next week. They've ripped off the Indians. They've ripped off the Egyptians. Mate, and the pirates. They could have left the pirates out of it. Man, we're travelling to a lot of countries, but we're not going to France on our mission to find the home of pizzas. It doesn't matter in Las Vegas, mate, because, look, they just build their own France. Like, they've got an Eiffel Tower over there. That's the Arc de Triumphant. And, mate, they've even paid people to walk around with garlic breath and, like, drinking and spilling wine on you and that. It's authentically French.
You can't fart in the elevator.
I didn't fart.
Bienvenue, welcome to the tower. Well, here we are on top of the plastic Las Vegas Eiffel Tower. And look at this, mate. Security following me around. Just because I'm a choco, mate, I know it. I took my eye off Rocky and Tula for 1 minute. And look at this, mate. What's going on?
Just don't make
What's
it...
going on while we're up here?
All right. But listen, Paulie's around, all right? I don't want him to, like, get the wrong idea.
I get an SMS from overseas, right, that Rocky is actually giving it to Tula. There's something going on. I couldn't believe it. Like, it's good. They're both the same weight. Rocky's like 110 kilos, but she's like that short and 110 kilos. It's a perfect match, you there. I swear to God, the pressure's off me. I love it. And you know what? I'm going to go after Rocky's girlfriend.
I think what was happening was that Rocky was homesick for the chicks in Bankstown. I think it must have been the desert sun affecting his brain, mate. Normally he would never go for Tula, but look at the two of them. They're bonding hard. And Tula's legs were chafing hard because of the heat. She made us get back in the car.
Oh my God, how come we never stop at the 24-hour buffets? They look really good.
Shut up, man.
Can we pull over to the gas station? I need to get some feminine hygiene products.
Don't worry about the hygiene products, all right?
My God, I'm getting a sweat build-up in my inner thigh.
We'll buy some chamois.
Is that my BO or yours, Rocky?
I think Rocky was trying to prove that he didn't like Tula. Because he came up with this idea, man.
I need to go to the toilet, my God.
Tula, just go anywhere here. I don't know about Rocky, but I'm not going to look. Yeah! Now, I wanted to ask Rocky what was going on with him and Tula, but he's jumped in the back and pretended to go to sleep. What's going on, Rocky?
I'm a big, big girl in a big, big world. It's not a big, big thing if you leave me.
Someone's going to pick her up, mate. Come on. She'll make her way back. She's a big girl. She knows what she's doing. I meant like a big girl as in grown up, not like as in a big girl.
I need a water. Or a 1.25 litre Coke.
I mean, it wasn't slack to leave it there. I mean, you know. All right, it was a bit slack.
The furthest I've ever walked in my whole life was 6 kilometres that we had to do for the high school cross country.
This bloke was a very masculine, like, tough bloke.
This guy here.
Yeah, mate, he actually is the bloke who's invented tracksuits. If you don't believe me, go and ask him, mate.
Come on, Paulie. He looks like a poof, mate. Look at him.
He's invented tracksuits. Go and ask him. Go on.
Oh, you wait. I'll prove you wrong.
Go.
Did he invent the tracksuit? Because we're looking for the guy that originally invented the tracksuit.
Rocky, you Lebanese cucumber. Now look at his old bags, kick him out for asking stupid questions.
I'm very confused, like who this Liberace is.
As if Liberace invented a tracksuit. The only thing he invented, mate, was bending over for the soap. Now, back in Australia, me and Rocky, we've got problems with stalker chicks because we're celebrities. So we've come here to the bodyguard school to learn, like, the techniques for deflecting stalkers.
How you doing? Chad Tadero.
I'm Paulie.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Rocky, man. How
Nice
are
to
you?
meet you.
You got a good grip.
Thank you.
I was expecting, like, we were going to learn stunt rolls, we were going to learn a few extra tricks, I don't know. The bloke's bringing out a folder, mate. It's like primary school.
Anytime you guys have any questions, feel free to just pop right in there.
Say we're down at, like, it's, you know, a big sporting event, and a chick with that horny look in her eye comes running straight towards us. What do we do?
She's got the horny look on her, huh?
How do we handle this?
Good question, Paul.
What you really need to do is, if you take a look at the next couple pages there, I have a protectee profile.
What is this, mate? Broadmeadows TAFE? Come on, Chuck, show us some moves.
If you were coming at us and you had a weapon and I knew you had a weapon, first thing I would do is...
His big technique is you're supposed to get on the ground.
So he would go down low, we'd get him into the vehicle as quickly as possible.
And then you're meant to get in the car and drive off. I mean, who is this guy? I think he was John Lennon's bodyguard. I've learned a bit from Chad here. I think what we should do if the chick comes running is we both have to, like, get down and get into the car. I was just humouring him, man, because, look, me and Rocky have tried this technique. It's a joke. I did get excited, but when he did bring out the gun...
One of the things that I carry is a .40 caliber Glock.
Like, I like to hold it like this.
Lucky there's no bullets in here, because we could be like Brandon Lee. You know what I mean?
Oh, geez, sorry. Easy, man.
It was that boring, man. We started stooging around with the weapons. It got to the point where I even forgot that he was there.
It's like a big...
Just look, mate, don't hog it.
Don't touch it, man. It's like you're touching my zip, man. Here, grab it.
That's what we're here for, have fun, right?
Like, do I look much like, you know, Stallone?
Like Rambo?
Cobra.
That's perfect.
You look like a poof, mate.
Yeah, what'd you call me? So then he took the guns off us, and the human instruction booklet started with blah, blah, blah. I lost interest. What's going on with you and Tula, by the way?
What's wrong with Tula?
She got the horny look on her, huh?
Treat me like a fool. Treat me mean and cruel.
Oh my God. Slappy. Empty. Oh my God. So Mum was tempting me with this. Oh my God. Habibi, I'm gonna mentally telepathic you. Can you hear me? Habibi, I'm in trouble.
Oh my God, leave me alone.
Your Tula needs you.
Stop nagging me, Yule.
Hello, Habibi.
I swear to God, this is the scariest dream.
Habibi.
Piss off.
Now, mate, after the big letdown of this hokey bodyguard school, man, I thought, look, what we've got to do is get into some action. And that's when we found the gun shop.
Somebody's gonna hurt someone before the night is through.
Can I use the bazooka that's hanging up there?
No, I'm afraid we'll have to pass on that. We ran out of ammo last week shooting at Palestinians, so...
These blokes in the gun shop, I think they have issues with people of the Middle Eastern origins. But there's no discriminations when it comes to cash. If you've got the money, mate, they'll give you any gun you want and you can start shooting straight away. And it's faster than Habib in bed. You just show them a hokey ID and then you can pretend you're a disgruntled teenager at an American high school.
I don't usually do the shooting, Paulie, so I'll get the boys to do it. Oh, look at that, mate. I shaved his beard off.
Nice job.
Right in the eye, man. What sort of people come through here? Like, what sort of shapes and sizes do you see?
We see them all. 8 to 80, lame, sick, crippled, or lazy.
What is the weapon of choice for chicks?
Generally the MP5 or the Uzi.
So the chicks get horny from, like, a bit of this?
It would appear so, yes.
Do you go, like, hunting in the bush? Boom, there's an animal?
Not. I'm not a hunter. I've hunted before, but in southern Nevada, there's really nothing to hunt. Other than crack dealers, of course.
An update on the big Elvis? He's been busted for showing his crack, not dealing it. There's no rabbits, no bunnies.
The Indians ate all that stuff up a century ago.
The Indians, mate, they stuffed it for the hunters.
Yeah.
When we got to shoot the guns, I said, mate, do you have a John Howard target we can shoot? Or like any other Australian politicians and that? And they said no. The targets we had was Bin Laden's and Saddam's. Is this a popular choice of target?
Bin Laden sells 2 to 1 over Saddam. Even though he's been captured, Saddam still sells.
The United States of America.
You saw the weapons that we were firing. Can you tell us about each of them, please?
Yeah, this is the Ruger 44 Mag, Super Red Hawk, 6 shots. Very nice gun. You shot this one. This is the Uzi 9mm. Very nice gun. Very reliable gun. Easy to maintain. Sweetheart to shoot.
So maybe they should have called it the Easy instead of the Uzi.
Yeah. This is the M16. Very, very close to what our military, not exactly, but close to what our military is using right now. This one's the FN 249, commonly known as the Mini-Me or the Saab.
If you could shoot anything with this gun, what would you shoot?
Osama.
You know, the target or the real one?
Oh, the real one, of course.
Yeah, of course, mate, of course.
I don't need the money. There's a children's hospital up the street can use $25 million. I just want the reputation.
He's after reputation. What a top bloke.
The only people who are afraid of a law-abiding person with a gun is a criminal.
Hallelujah, Jesus, hallelujah. They should, like, loosen up the laws in Australia and get more guns out of Bankstown and into the general population. More people should have them, not just Habib's mates.
Grab a ball like a bouncing back to you. Grab a ball like a bouncing back to you.
Toolers nearly made it back to town, and the buzzards were spewing. They were hoping for their own all-you-can-eat buffet, but they can't eat that much.
The United States of America.
Now, we were driving along and we've come across a trailer park, mate. This is where the expression trailer trash, like, comes from.
No ethnic would live in one of these, Paulie. I'm telling you, man.
I've not seen a bumpkin yet. Oh, 1 minute, I think I can see some.
Later, there's people with 3 fingers, 2 heads. It's like Tasmania.
There's Grandma and her first cousin off to the hot tub.
What's this, mate? I can't even see Eminem. You know, like, he lived in a trailer park, but he's not here.
And the young chicks can play dolly with real kids, because there's that many spare. I've got to admit, I've been around the world. I'm a tough bloke, but I don't really want to get out of the car here.
Hillbillies, man.
Oh, shook up. Man, we floored it back to the hotel and locked ourselves in. And then we got bored, so we thought, what are we going to do, mate? And then we remembered the nude cards. Is the chick on the card going to come?
It's not the girl on the card, sweetie, but we have pretty girls.
Problem number 1, the chick on the card is not the chick who comes to the room. To do filming.
Film?
Yeah, like with a camera.
No.
Problem number 2, they won't let us film these chicks. Don't they know we're making a documentary?
She's not making a movie. She comes over and entertains
We are.
for you.
We're making a movie. So we're from, like...
You're not making a movie, sweetheart.
We are making a movie.
No, you're not making a movie.
But what about, like, that song Viva Las Vegas and it's all pumpy and it's all hyped and now I've come and, like, you know, when he says the bit where he goes... There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. I'm sure he says there's chicks. I was getting frustrations because I know you want to see the chicks. What if we had sneaky cameras?
And they found out they could actually see you because we keep our information for 4 years.
But what if we went, like, to another country straight away?
It doesn't matter. We can still find.
You can still find us?
Yeah.
But what if I got 3 passports? Because I'm pretty tricky. Because we've got stooged by them people on the phone. Me and Rocky went out and bought this special, like, it's like a Smarty camera. It's as big as a Smarty. I'm talking into it right now. And we're going to do some sneaky filming. And I think the pamphlet chick is... Rocky's coming in.
Yes, Paulie, I'm here with the chick. She's going to, like, dance like the pamphlet says.
Yes, I'm just holding this Smarty, and that's good. We paid the cash and that.
All done, bro. 250 American dollars, man.
So let's see the stripping now. Can it begin?
Give us the show.
Oh! I'm just bringing the Smarty over. I just wish all the people back in Australia could see this dancing.
Sucked in, Habib. Sucked in, bro. Dickhead. G'day, mate. Yes. Say hello to my big kangaroo.
This is good. Oh, I dropped it, man. Sorry, I just dropped my Smarty. Sorry. I think it isn't working.
Don't worry, Harley. You just keep dancing, all right? Paulie, get out of the room, man.
It's better than the pamphlet.
Turn it off, man. Turn it off.
No, leave it on, man. It's good.
Seriously, Paulie, go get us some drinks for you.
What are you talking about, get a drink?
Go get me a drink.
No!
Piss off, mate.
Hey, that was all my pokey cash. I'm not leaving. Come on, go get a drink. No, man. Thanks to Rocky, the camera's gone down my esophagus. And what, we can't show you the filming that happened after that. But look, let's change the subject. Look at Tula. She's got a lift back into town by a mystery man. You know who it was? The big Elvis.
You're a chunk of hunk of burning love, Tula.
Well, bless my soul, I don't know what's wrong with me, but Tula got a lift from the fat Elvis, you see.
You saw me crying in the child
You know, we thought what we'd do, because we're in Las Vegas, is demonstrate how to do, like, the weddings and that. I've got Brandon here from the, Candlelight Wedding Chapel. How does this whole wedding thing work?
It's really simple, actually. You can get married in less than an hour. Get off your airplane, go to the license bureau, come here to the wedding chapel, get married, and go back onto the airplane if you want. We're looking at probably about, in all in a matter of about 2 hours.
So I told Rocky we should demonstrate a wedding, and he should marry Tula. You're going to have to do the wedding with her, mate.
Piss off, man.
But he wouldn't do it unless I jumped in. So we asked this Brad to organise a second chick so we could do a double demonstration wedding. She's all right.
She's beautiful. You'll love her.
What a bullshitter, mate. Look at this. The chick that he's organised, man, was this chick we saw at the trailer park earlier. She was lying in the gutter with a bottle of tequila in her mouth, a syringe hanging out of her arm, and 6 kids all yelling, "Mummy, mummy." And like half of them were black.
What flavour is that lollipop?
It's actually a tequila lollipop. Look, there's a worm in there. Watch it wiggle.
It was only a demonstration, but what a shocking pair to get married to. Anyway, we flipped for it. Rocky's got Tula. Look at him pretending he's not happy, mate.
Tula.
I don't know why I was giggling. Have you get any of the big divorce rates from these weddings?
Actually, the American statistic is 1 out of every 2 wedding fails.
Do you take these ladies to be your wives?
In a fake way, yes.
And?
No,
Yes, he does.
When you get married here, it's just not like a stooge wedding. It's actually real. Like, you have to really be married then.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely real, and it's recognized internationally.
And I am yours forever and ever.
Can you, you will stop drinking, but I hope.
Yes, I'll stop having my tequila lollipops.
How many would you do in a day?
Oh, I have done 75 or 80.
So what's the youngest you've married, like youngest couple?
14.
But I mean, like, you can't even get a bus pass at 14.
That's true. I didn't say I liked it. I just said I had done it. With this ring.
Doesn't fit. Tula, you got stop your fingers.
I accept the ring, although it doesn't go down all the way on my finger because I do have chubby digits.
Now, who are the famous people you've, hooked up?
Well, I have married Julio,
Whoopi Goldberg, Ray Liotta, Michael Caine,
Laura Flynn Boyle,
Scott Stapp from the rock group Creed.
I did a ceremony with a lady that wanted to be married to herself.
But what if my Habibi sees this video because he's my boyfriend?
Look, it's just a demonstration, please. Can you just, do it all right? Come on.
And by the power that's vested in me, I pronounce that together the 4 of you are husband and wife and wife.
So, as you can see, this is how it's that simple. You come in, it happens that quick, mate. Thank you for doing the hokey wedding and that. And thank you also for actually hooking up Rocky and Tula sneaky, because that was good, and the cash that I've given you has come in handy. So they're actually married, and they didn't know it.
No, this isn't real, though, is it?
This is a real wedding chapel. I'm a real minister.
What happens now?
Now, we used to have to go and,
What?
I didn't mean to stooge you, Habib, but Rocky's been a bit of a dickhead on the trip and sucked in Rocky, mate. That's what you get. Thank you, mate. What a top bloke.
I feel sick, physically sick inside. Me and Tula in bed. I just can't picture it.
In some lights, like some of the neon lights, Rocky, he sort of reminds me a bit of my Habibi.
I'm not with her, mate. No way. I can't handle it, man. I need counselling because I can't be married to Tula.
Won't you please surrender to me?
Nah, look, they're not really married. But these 2 stooges, they've sucked themselves in. They believe it.
I just want to, make it clear, right? Yes, I got sucked in. Yes, I was a bit pissed off. But now as we're cruising in the limousine down, with all these lights, I'm kind of thinking maybe it was all right.
If we just got married, does that mean that tonight is like a honeymoon?
Can you believe this? Tula goes overseas, without Habib, and she gets married. Who does she think she is? Britney Spears? Just get married like a drop of a hat like that? I can't believe this. You know what? It's all right, Yule. It's all right. I'm gonna see if the marriage was real. I want proof, Yule. Until I see the evidence, I'm still gonna give it to her.
Did Rocky and Tula do it? I don't know, and I don't want to know. Because our mission is to get to Napoli, where the original Italian pizzas come from. But our next stop's in Roma, and we're going to check out the gladiators. We're going to do some burnouts on them little scooters. Tula's going to shake her booty, and we found historical films no one's ever seen. That's next time on the pilgrimage to the home of pizzas.